Hi, welcome to the MindGYM 7-week course. What I'm going to do now is just go through a little brief understanding of what's going to happen. The first thing I want you to do is to relax and just go with the flow. This isn't like a normal course where you've got specific layout to get towards an exam at the end. This is about your personal development, and we take that in stages. Depending on who you are, what your education is, and what your background is, you're going to progress with this at different rates. But I want all of you to just take the time to actually look at the detail. The course is constructed in such a way where you will hear my voice talking about a variety of different subjects. The first 4 modules are holistic. They have a lot of information in them. It's very much like I'm sitting across the table away from you and just chatting to you about ideas and concepts. They're not really there for us to sort of like come to blows over, because we're going to be talking about religion, we're going to be talking about politics, we're going to be talking about you understanding sex, we're going to be talking about relationships, a whole myriad of subjects that add up to all of our lives. What we call these are archetypal subjects. And some people, they will get hot under the collar over what I'm saying. But please be aware that this is for your progression. What we need to do is to take you and put you into other viewpoints. Some of them may not necessarily be my viewpoints, but I construct the conversation in a way such that you get the idea that there are other ways to look at things, and by trying on someone else's shoes, their clothes, their hat, looking through their eyes, you start to see the world from different perspectives. This, in order, will open up your own mind to what is possible for you and what holds you back as much as other people. Many people go through life not self-analyzing anything about their personality, anything about why they say the things they do, and what's behind those thoughts and actions on many occasions. So we're going to look a long way into you and look into society and pretty well every subject that we can cover. So you get a very big, broad understanding, and then we're going to pull that apart as we go. So you start to master certain disciplines, and really they can come under a number of headings like communication, confidence, consistency, commitment, things like this that really add up to a better life. What you tend to find with most people, again, it's a bit of a generalization, but most of the people I meet, they tend to be just drifting. You could regard them as a bit like a zombie into a certain degree. They've gone through education, they've gone through their formative understanding, and then they've come out the other end and they're now sort of going through a job that did or didn't make, what should we say, did or wasn't necessarily the one they would ideally have wanted. So life is almost going along a stream that's taking them in a direction that may or may not be the direction they really want to go. And that's when unhappiness sets in. Also, for those people that do want to, who are aspirational and want to progress, they don't have a plan or a blueprint on how to get there, because these are things we're never taught at school. What school tells us is that we get an education, we get a CV, we get our little certificate, and we trade that for a job, which is then traded for an income, and we go home and we live a life for 40 or 50 years where we're going to work, and we get paid for that time. So in other words, we trade our lifetime for money, and the most valuable thing we have on this planet is time. And it's the value of that time that we have a gauge for inside us as to whether we're feeling good about that, feeling good about our investment. Now, this course is an investment in you, nothing else. It is designed to give you, whether you want to increase your level of capacity to influence people, whether you want a better career, better relationship, whether you want a better business, or you would like to step up and help other people to help us as a race, which is ultimately where I am. But we all have different motivations, and really it's a little bit of a ladder to climb. So take it easy, relax into it. Just listen to the tapes. Please, if you have any comments, go to your course buddy and just ask them, or provide any feedback that you like. It is, as I said, open to discussion all points. But what ultimately, please bear this in mind, that it is leading towards development of your expansive thinking towards 5 particular things: limitless understanding, limitless knowledge, limitless thought, limitless creativity, and limitless potential. And everything that you are going to hear and be involved in is guiding you towards that. What you may find is that there is the conditioning in your own mind that works against that, because you're running up against certain beliefs, values, and understandings and rituals that aren't necessarily working to your benefit. So if you would like to think of it like, what we're trying to do is optimize your brain capacity, optimize your thought processes, and optimize your fitness levels. So you just become a happier person and you feel great. I've got a good social network around me, and I feel I'm actually going somewhere for the first time in life, and I'm really moving forward, and there is a lot of value in what I'm doing, and you can also get a reward for that. So enjoy the course, have a good time, and I'll speak to you in the next video.